Hi, Todd McRoberts, NK Agronomy Manager, NK Seeds US. Enogen E105T1, 3000 GT. This is an all-purpose silage corn that we feel can be positioned anywhere across the United States, relative maturity zone 5 or above. Look at this hybrid anywhere where that grower can plant 105-day silage corn, give or take 2 or 3 days. It prefers the well-drained soils and will excel in high fertility soils. This is a hybrid that if you're in an environment in the Dakotas where you have Goss's wilt as a pest, this has extremely good Goss's wilt tolerance, moves into those dry lands in the Dakotas very well. If you're moving this thing east for silage and you're in Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, the Northeast in the US, this is an all-purpose silage hybrid that from an all-out yield standpoint has very good digestibility from a silage hybrid, has a large kernel with a large embryo, a very soft starch and the makeup of that grain with this hybrid. Keep this thing in an environment where soils are very well drained. From a population standpoint, this moves very well from a low population to a high population. Some of the considerations I'd want to look at is as I move this higher in population, I want to make sure I have plenty of nitrogen out there. So if you're in a corn-on-corn situation, or you're corn following alfalfa or corn following soybeans, that we have either manure out there or we have ample nitrogen to help this hybrid. This is a very tall hybrid, has a very long semi-flex ear. So if we lower those populations, that ear size will increase in girth, but also increase in length. So the ability to keep nutrients here is very important for this hybrid. The eastern US, around the Great Lakes region, where disease can become prevalent, the added benefit of a fungicide is very important here. By utilizing a fungicide at tassel or prior to tassel, we increase our yields 2 to 3 ton within these environments because of the high disease prevalence. The addition of a fungicide will help the tolerance of northern corn leaf blight as we move eastern into the US. If you're a dairy farmer and you're looking for tonnage for silage and or beef, as we drive populations here, as we increase fertility, we bring the yield potential up very high here. E105T1, this is a 105-day silage product. It moves across a lot of different soils, all different rotations. If you're utilizing manure as your nitrogen source, it takes up the nutrients all year long. From a digestibility standpoint, we have vitreous starch in the grain, large embryo, which is very digestible for that animal, with less lignin in the stalks. As a silage hybrid at 105-day, this is the #1 hybrid in my mind that I want to plant as a grower